inside.
Hey Shamar, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you too.
Man, can you just talk about the recruiting process for you? Obviously, a lot of schools were interested, and what was it about Florida State that made you kind of lock in with them?
Really, like Florida State, I say it's like the connection and relation they build with you. Because Norvell and Pat Surtain, they like genuine people. They keep the communication good. They check on me, and they just like show me how bad they want me. And I like it.
Go to Brendan on your left.
You camped here during the summer, if I remember correctly, is that right?
Yeah, I did.
How did that end up impacting your recruitment? That kind of put you at another level for Florida?
Yeah, it definitely did. Because like since that camp, it's been stronger. You feel me? Like me, they told me they like me, and they want me ever since that day.
What is it about Coach Surtain? How long have you known Coach Surtain, and what is it about him that you like?
See, I know Coach Surtain for like a minute, like since my freshman year, and he a family friend too. So that connection is just strong, and he relatable because we came from the same place. I'm originally from South Florida.
Brendan?
I think you touched on it a little bit, but you can elaborate the end of your recruiting process. It seemed like things were moving pretty quickly. Can you just talk about just what the final a few days, week or so was, and ultimately why you picked Florida State?
Ultimately, why I picked Florida State, I would say is like because I put the trust in this program and into the coaches, a part of this rebuild. Because I know last season it was a little shaky, but like I come from a household of adversity, so I'd rather choose gotta get it out the mud kind of guy. I'm competitive, and I feel like us as a team will be better this year because everybody's mindset is competitive.
Chris?
Are you a guy who likes to play all over the secondary, or do you like specifically being a corner, being on an island, and doing your craft?
I'm a guy that's versatile. Like I'll play anywhere they put me, but my position is corner.
Howard?
How much did you know about the fact that they were going to offer Antonio Cromartie Jr. and kind of how excited were you to find out he was coming in as well?
I was really excited because Crow, he been looking forward to this this is like his big moment. He came down here and camped every year, and like other people would have gave up and lost hope in their dreams, but he kept fighting. Like he the true definition of hard work. I salute that man.
On your right here.
And kind of bouncing off of that, I mean, obviously you both are not going to get here at the same time. He's going to get here later in the summer, but being able to transition into the college game with somebody that you were teammates with for so long, just what does that do for you, and how do you think you'll be able to help each other with that transition?
It definitely gives me an opportunity to show leadership and be assertive because I know he's gonna be kind of behind, and just me being that friend and that teammate, I'm gonna help him and guide him so that we get on track, and he gonna learn quicker than others.
Go to Aslan on the back.
What is it about the work that you guys are doing right now in Tour of Duty for you that helps you build, camaraderie with your team?
The work from tour duty, I feel like it helped us bring this mental strain. It's like I'm gonna compare it to getting into a cold bath. As soon as you get into it, it's okay, you got to catch your breath. With tour duty, it allows you to fight as a team even through hard times.
Go to Peter here on your left.
Shamar, you said you're from South Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Originally. So from coming there from Georgia, what was that transition? How much that really help you with your game and recruiting?
Coming from South Florida, it really helped me because South Florida, we raise dogs. It's dogs come from there, so that competitive edge was with me. And in Georgia, it's a little bit of competitive edge, but their mindsets, it's not competitive. So me coming into Georgia, I impacted my team because my personality is one of a kind. I'm gonna stand out in a good way, but bringing that onto some Georgia, it's getting everybody on the same page. It was good.
Brendan?
You seem like you enjoy the competitive aspect of football. Where does that come from? How did you fall in love with that part of the sport?
I fell in love with that part of the sport just watching Jalen Ramsey, because growing up I always looked up to Jalen Ramsey, and to see that he played every position in the secondary. He went from corner, safety, nickel, and like that just influenced me and inspired me. My competitive edge.
Like the Ira?
Jalen also talks a little.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Is that, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you feel like DBs need to be nasty and kind of have that mentality?
It's definitely a time and place, but like I feel like DBs, yes, you gotta be nasty because like a receiver already have the advantage on you going forward. So I'm smart. I think outside of the box. I'm gonna get into your head knowing I gotta move backwards. So like me talking and getting into your head, it slows down your route because you trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Matt?
There was a video of you rapping that came out during workouts. Is that like a regular thing you do? Like, should we expect with NIL? Should we expect like a album coming out soon or anything?
Yes, sir. That's I enjoy rapping, you know. And in the locker room, me and the teammates, we feel that's the way we connect. They enjoy hearing me rap.
Anything else? Okay, thanks, man.